Hail and well met friends, Anding here for another episode of Bingo Boffin. When we last left off, we had solved a riddle and it said the end.
I will keep looking for clues, and you should see if Unlof needs help with anything.
The end now, to be precise, and, well, we're gonna find out if it actually is. I have been puzzling over the parchment you found in the last strongbox, Dang Song. The one that simply reads, "The end now." That cannot possibly be the end of the hunt, can it? There has to be more than we were seeing. There just must be. Well, I will keep studying the words for clues, you know, the 3 words, but I do not want the keeper of this place to think us ungrateful. Go to Anlof and see if there is anything that needs doing. And if I learn anything useful about this disappointing paper, I will let you know. Alright. Well. Alright, there you are, buddy. Let's talk.
Can't you leave me to my misery?
You wish to help out? Well, I do not turn down the offer. After all, you never know when the offer will stop. And my back is not as strong as it was in my youthful days. I have had problems with the supply carts from time to time. The inn is a good ways from Breetown, and the road can be treacherous in poor weather. Still, my most recent supply should be here by now, and when he is in a hurry to return, my man sometimes leaves the crates and baskets outside next to the inn. Can you retrieve any of the supplies he left and carry them down to the basement storage room? It is on your left as you descend the stairs, and right now storage for mainly old chairs. I would appreciate the help. Well, very well, and you should have let me know you're old sooner so I could have given you an older voice. Alright.
Like the prospector. Oh, that was a good one.
Alright. Here we go. Old prospectors with jokes that don't even make sense. That's what we're left with in the Lonely Lands. No wonder they're called Lonely. It's because they were renamed whenever that guy moved in here. Alright, so here we go. A box of goods. We'd better not have to come back for the eggs. I swear. Alright. I don't remember if carrying things worked through doors before. Wonder if that's new. Alright, it probably is very old. Okay. I guess he wanted this room. You set the box of goods down. Oh, see, now we have to go and get the basket of eggs once more. Alright. Here we go. You'd better be happy, Bingo. We're doing this for you. I could have totally got that box of eggs at the same time. I mean, it has a handle. I could just put the handle between my hands in like that palm area. And then, you know, be able to carry the basket and the thing at the same time. If they ever had me carrying groceries in this game, and it was spread out like this, I don't know what I would do. Because I try to get, like, all the groceries in, like, one trip. Albeit, it's, you know, just groceries for me, but still, try to. Alright, you set down the basket of eggs. Okay. Although I guess lone lands are pretty lonely. Okay. We're buying time so we don't have to do another quest if we get that one done too quickly.
Woe be me.
You brought the supplies down to my storage room. Very good. I have been particularly waiting for the basket of lemons. You tell Amflof that there was no basket of lemons because you're a good adventurer with the other supplies, and perhaps it will arrive with another shipment. That is very peculiar. I was expecting it on the cart. Well, no matter. They are only lemons, though. I was looking forward to them. Talk to Bingo in the Forsaken Inn.
I wonder.
Not yet, Dang Song. Can it be that this paper speaks the truth, and that this is truly the end of the treasure hunt on which we embarked? It is frustrating, but I should not dwell upon it. Did Anflof appreciate the work you did for him?
You tell Bingo about the supplies you brought downstairs. And also, you sillily mentioned the missing basket of lemons. Almost like you actually want to go on this quest.
Some lemons have gone missing? That is curious. It reminds me of an old trick I learned in childhood, when I was smaller, and...
Bingo's voice trails off, and he stares closely at the parchment in his hand.
Dang Song! Will you take this and hold on to it? Hold it before the fire. Not too close, mind you, but just enough for the embers to warm the paper. I wonder...
Okay, talk about resembling a mission. We're now being all Frodo on this thing. Alright, let's get as close as we possibly can. It warms in the heat of the fire. Letters appear on the parchment. But when you bring them back to Bingo, they go away.
I knew it! Invisible letters!
You should have memorized the ink.
I knew it, Dang Song! When I was just a young hobbit, my father showed me the trick of writing invisible letters using the juice of lemons. When the paper is warmed, the letters appear as clear as day.
Bingo studies the parchment for a moment, and his face lights up. There's a lot more announcer guidelines in this edition of Bingo Boffin.
I know where to go, Dang Song, and I believe we will discover the solution to our treasured mystery at the location written on this parchment that I will not allow you to read. Study the paper and see if you can learn where to go, and I will meet you there. I am so glad to know that this paper was not the end now.
Alright. The end now to... search. Okay. String of nonsense. Yeah, I would say it's a string of nonsense. Alright, we're going to figure this thing out. Just you wait, Bingo. Alright, proving that I can actually read notes, it says Ostgurath. So I'm guessing we're supposed to go to Ostgurath. So that's where we're going to go. These word puzzles are seemingly fairly easy. It's just a matter of, you know, reading them like a normal person. Alright, here we go to Osgurath, and possibly Radagast. Okay, I would just like to point out that Bingo said that he would meet you there once you figured it out, so he already knows where the heck to go. He's just making us have to figure it out on our own. So thanks, Bingo, for being a great team player. Like, seriously, I don't think Bingo has helped us out once this whole time. Talk about ungrateful NPCs. And I mean, we even met his family, and he's still a jerk. This guy, I tell you what. Not the best traveling buddy. He needs to learn friendship. But, we'll have to teach him that when we get to Osgurath. Alright, here is Bingo. Bingo smiles widely at you as you approach. You figured it out, he says happily.
You figured it out! I knew you would!
Theodore wanted to come along as well. I actually told him the answer. He is very excited to meet the one responsible for leaving us these clues and riddles.
Listen! The true master treasure seeker's coming out!
I am nervous, Dang Song. Your friend Bingo tells me that the riddle has led us to a place, and that its true master treasure seeker awaits within. I'm so excited to meet him, for I have so much to learn. Listen, I hear movement within. He's coming out.
Haley Meadowsweet steps outside the tent, hearing an old crazy prospector.
You found me. I have to admit, I am impressed.
I did not know that you would be able to solve the riddles I left for you. Theodore never had a chance, of course. He often bragged about his abilities as the treasure seeker, but of course I knew the truth. One of us spoke of such deeds, and one of us actually did them. I would discover these treasures and leave riddles to their locations for Theodore to find, but he never did. Until you and Bingo came along, I believed I would have no challenger to my title. But there it is.
So you've just been sitting in a city waiting for Theodore to find... Okay.
I will learn from Haley if she'll have me as a student.
Haley was the real treasure seeker all along? I don't believe it. But she got all those treasures before I did, and left the riddle there for me to unravel. But I never did.
Theodore looks crestfallen for a moment, and then he clenches a fist.
I will learn from her, Dang Song, if she will accept me as a student. With her training, I will be the master treasure seeker one day. I swear it on all hidden treasures of Middle-earth. One day, with Haley as my tutor, I will be the best.
That turned into like a southern prospector. That was crazy. All right, here we go, Bingo.
Our treasure hunt is at an end, and I am satisfied with its conclusion.
Our treasure hunt is at an end, Dang Song, and I am satisfied with its conclusion. I hope that Haley knows what she has gotten herself into, for I suspect that Theodore may not be the most attentive of pupils. Can he be taught the skills of Haley's trade? I think they both might have a lot to learn. My journey is not at all the end now. It is at the beginning, Dang Song.
Next week, A Restful Night. Recommended level 34. Alright, so just a 2-level hike this time. But I think I'll probably still do another Bingo stream. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Bingo Boffin. When we return, we will talk once again with Bingo and learn of what must be done as the adventure continues. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Bingo Boffin. Alright, Bingo. I know your true secret, and you too. Probably lovers. Just saying. Either that or you're a hopeless treasure hunter. One of the two. Anyway, we'd better go as other players show up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.